Hi guys, it's your girl Jocelyn. Thanks for tuning in. While you're at it, please subscribe and feel free to hit that notification so you can be notified for my new videos. And this video right here explains just the great childhood that we had growing up. And because of my mother's and aunt's hard work, God definitely showed them new beginnings when He moved them into a better situation, moved them into better neighborhoods, where my mother had moved into a 3-bedroom single-family home with a full basement, an apple tree in the backyard. We had a fire pit back there, and we also ended up getting a puppy, which later turned into 3. And my stepfather, he also built a stage in a basement for us so we could have performances. My oldest brother and our neighbor would usually perform Casey and JoJo. Me and my girls would perform TLC or SWV, or me and my cousins, or her and her friends. So it was always just fun. My stepfather loved family. He loved children, so he would be upstairs cooking for us and just basically letting us do whatever we wanted to do. And he was also very involved too. And he made sure me and my brothers did our chores, homework were done. He made sure we had some of the best of material things. On top of it, he would take us to the movies. He would take us to the mall to walk around and just enjoy ourselves. So it was a lot of fun things he introduced us to, like WWF wrestling. We went there literally all the time. We met Stone Cold Steve Austin. We met The Undertaker. We met a lot of people, a lot of famous people. I met Sinbad. Me and him had went to a concert there. He took me to see The Lion King when it first came out. Me and an old friend of mine. So he was a very involved guy to just fill us with love and keep us grounded. He would also take us to the center parties where you know it was popping. My stepfather did whatever it took to make us happy. He even went out and bought us a full Mario arcade system to put in our home. So we were also the only children in our community in the 90s to have a full arcade system in our home where you put the quarter in. And most of the time, he would just give us 1 quarter and a key and let us build credits all day off of that. And, you know, that drew a lot of children to come to our home as well. Back then, I don't think me and my brothers knew how blessed we were. To us, we just lived in a home, you know, and of course, in poverty, we still have roaches and rats. So that's just how we looked at things. But in reality, a lot of people really loved and respected our home. For one, my mother kept the home nice. She kept it in a great condition. The landlord loved and respected her. In fact, on the holidays, he wouldn't even allow her to pay rent because she will always invest in the home on her own with painting it and keeping it nice. Just to come over and have fun. We attracted a lot of children to our house in the community because our house was just a fun house to go to. And not only that, my first cousins, they loved my mother, and you know, she was kind of like their piece where they always wanted to spend time at our house as well. And on top of it, one of my aunts that was one of the teams that my other aunt had coached. She was now old enough to start a drill team, and she had started her own drill team, and her drill team girls would also perform in our backyards, and while my brothers will flirt with them, and we'll just have a ball. And back then, a lot of children were being raised by their grandparents as well. So it was just nice to see them come over and be happy just to let loose and receive this love and support that we gave them to make them fit in as family. So, you know, her gentle touch made the home very warm, and it caused a lot of people to want to spend time at our home because to them, our home was just a place that you can go and just be yourself, let loose, and just have a little bit of fun. And through our childhood, the material things isn't what made us happy because, like I said, I don't think we realized how blessed we were back then. Our happiness came from the people we attracted and the people who came over that we were able to share our fun and happiness with, because when they came over, our home was their peace, a peace where they can just bring out their inner childlike energy and their inner happiness. So it was just a love and a joy that we got from others and that we also gave to others that brought a lot of life to our life. So, you know, life was just happy back there. Life was pure. The village held each other up and everyone held hands. It was all about love and respect, and the village definitely held each other up. You also had other members in a community, like one of our inspirational influencers who picked the children up in a community to walk them to school to make sure they had their education every day. So it was a lot of people playing a role in a community, and that's what just held the village together, because the village held hands. And also, my mother also had friends who lived in a project area that would let me come over early in the morning and let me walk to school with their children the days my mother had to be at work. So that's why it's always nice to keep that going, keep that kind of love and respect going, and to just help one another, just make it out of poverty, or just help each other be a good friend to each other. And that's why making these videos is so important to me, so I can help other people who may need a friend, who may need family, or just who may need support that doesn't have it. Like I said, I've always been grown off of love, support, and respect, and I have enough to give. So I hope you guys were inspired, and feel free to subscribe, hit that notification on YouTube at Jocelyn's Divine Purpose. Thank you.